Hello and welcome back to Peer Posture Pilates. Today we'll be doing a full body flow routine on the mat. So you can get your mat, and when you're ready we can start at the back of the mat. We're checking that our feet are open, hip width apart, and your toes are pointing straight forward. The whole body is lifted high up, and then straight from there you go into a full roll down. You drop the chin, the shoulders. With bent knees, you go down all the way, fingertips to the mat, and slowly we roll in high, back up again, and rolling those shoulders, big circles there, re-rolling them, and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, into a full roll down. Then from there, I want you to walk those hands forward out into a dog stretch. We're going to hold that there. Spread your fingertips open. You're going to push that chest through those arms towards those legs. Push those heels into the mat, feeling the stretch there at the back of that legs. Chest through those arms. We hold that there and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then we can take those knees down onto the mat. So make sure your hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. You're going to round that back up there for a deep cat stretch, and then reverse it, sink deep into that lower back and chest open up. Re-rounding that in, 2, and back out. And 1, and back out. Good. From there into neutral back, flat back, long spine, into a balance where we can extend our left leg out and followed by the right arm, holding that there. So today I want you to focus on length, stretch it out, we hold it and breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly pull down and we change it over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and pull back down. You're going to have the toes tuck in there, and then you push back up into a dog stretch. Straight from there, you're going to have focus on the whole body. You're going to bend your knees down 1 millimeter off of the mat, and the shoulders push over my wrist. And exhale, you stretch it back into your dog stretch. Take those knees down and shoulders over the wrist. And exhale, we stretch that back, 8 of them, and forward. 7, and down. Good. And 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4, good, and 3, 2, and 1. From there, you walk those hands back to the feet. And then for bent knees, we slowly roll in high up. Shoulders roll back and down. You can take 1 deep breath in, arms reaches up. And exhale slowly back down into another full roll down. All the way down we go. Walk those hands forward out, and we're back on all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips, center is strong. Into your full balance again. So that's with the left leg extend out, followed by the right arm. So now we have the length. Keep the length, and then the straight arm and the straight leg can go down, tap the mat, and we lift it up. We breathe. 10, 9, 8, slow and controlled. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the left leg high up, only take that right hand back down. From there, the left leg will do a toe tap down. As you lift it up, elbows bend, they tuck in underneath my chest, shoulders drop forward over the fingertips to as low as you can, and push yourself up, toe tap down. Shoulders stay square off the mat, shoulders over the fingertips, and back up. You only take those shoulders as low as you can control to push yourself back up, and make sure those elbows are tucked in, pointing back into those ribs. 8 more. We keep it slow, focus, breathe. 7. The higher you lift that left leg up at the back, the more weight we will get in that upper body, working those arms. And 6. 5. 4. Good. We breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Back up. We still keep that left leg straight. There, the right forearm go down onto the mat. So feel those hips slightly twisted, open up. Left leg there, lift it even higher up and tap back down. That left leg is strong and tight. We breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and pull that knee in. Push yourself back up onto those hands. We changed that one over, so there you can extend now the right leg out, followed by the left arm. Straight arm, straight leg down, tap the mat, and up. Slow, controlled. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg stays straight, can tap the toes to the mat, left hand down. Even weight in both hands. Lift that right leg even higher up as the elbows bend, shoulders drop forward over the fingertips, and back up, toe tap down. And we breathe. Good. Control, feel the shoulder blades stay squeezing together. And back up, keep length in that right leg. And 8, 7, 6. Good. Control and focus. 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now your left forearm will go down, hips slightly twist open, right leg lift higher up, and tap back down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and we breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And back in, up onto that left hand as well. Tuck the toes in, up into the dog stretch. Good. You should feel now a good stretch at the back of those legs. You can walk those heels right and left. stretching each leg on its own. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly knees comes back down again. Good. From there, we're going to keep the knees where they are. We're going to focus on that upper body. Your right arm there is going to twist and stretch high, open up. And then slowly we take that right arm, you sweep it through underneath that left arm, a millimeter off the mat. So there I want to reach that arm as far as I can. Push myself back up, and I reach it up, and slowly back down. If you want to add a little bit of weight here into your hand, you're welcome to grab a light weight. And we stretch that through, reaching it through. 5, and open up. And 4, and we breathe. 3, good. 2, and 1. And open up, and slowly back down. Good, and you can change it over. Left arm twist, high, open up, and slowly through, and open up. So if you want to have a little weight in that hand, you're welcome to grab it, but still focus on the controlled. We reach it up, stretch it through. 5, and 4, good. We breathe. 3, and 2, and 1, and back to center. Good, hold that there, round it back up for a deep calf stretch, and back out. Good. From there, you can go lie down onto your back. You're going to have your knees bent, feet flat down onto the mat, making sure your feet are open, hip width apart, and as you relax those arms down, shoulders are dropped down. Then you're going to focus on our glutes, so you're going to squeeze that bum and thighs tight, tuck that hip in, and slowly rolling one vertebra up at a time. And slowly controlled, you rolling down one vertebra down at a time. Those glutes are squeezed tight. Slowly roll it high up. 8 of them. And back down. Good, and breathe. 7. And back down. 6. And back down. 5. And back down. 4. Good, and breathe. 3. And down. 2. And down. And 1. Hold the last one there. Making sure those hips stay in a straight line, glutes are tight. Press deeper into your left foot. We tuck our right knee there into our chest. And there that right toes can do a normal toe tap to the mat. And back up. Make sure that right hip stays up. 10. 9. 8. 7. Good, and breathe. 6. 5. 4. And 3. Squeeze that left side tight. 2. And 1. Extend the leg high up. Hold that there and breathe. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bend the knee. Place that foot down. Slowly you roll down all the way. Feel that release. But straight away there, we're going to squeeze it tight again. Tuck that hips in, rolling high up. Press deeper into that right foot. Tuck your left knee into the chest. And toe tap down. Squeeze that right side. And we breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the leg high up, holding that there, and you breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, place your foot down, and slowly roll down all the way. All right, I'm back again. From there, we're going to go and focus on our core. You're going to lift your right leg up to 90 degrees, followed by the left leg up to 90 degrees, making now sure that your lower back stays deep into the mat. At any time, if you feel too much strain in your back, if you feel that back popping open from the back, from the mat, then place your feet flat down onto the mat to keep that little push, because we need that lower back into the mat. But if you can keep the lower back pushed down, so that is the core that is pulled tight down, keep the legs up at 90 degrees. Extend the arms high up. Deep breath in. As you exhale, you only roll the shoulder blades off the mat. Eyesight goes down to my hips and arms sweep next to the side of the body. Let's first hold that there. So there, if you get any strain in the neck, or if you feel the head wants to drop back down, take the hands and support the head, because we want the chin tucked in, no strain in the neck. So if you need to support the head, support the head. From there, deep breath in, take it back down. And exhale, we roll up. 10. And down. 9. Center stays tight. We breathe. 8. 7. And 6. Good. We breathe. 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Roll up, and that is where we hold it. Remember, if the head needs support, support the head. Right leg there is going to extend out 1 millimeter off the mat, and we pull it back in, and we extend it out. If you keep your feet down, keep the one leg down, and just do the right leg. And 8, 7, focus on that hip, breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Immediately change it over. Shoulder blades can go a little bit higher. Crunch it tighter in. Left leg out. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6. Good. Breathe. 5, 4, and 3. You should really feel a little bit of burn there. And 2, 1. Still keep the legs as they are. Inhale, upper body goes back down. Hold that there. Feel the shoulders drop down. Good. Now we all are going to take our hands back behind our head. Deep breath in. As you exhale, just roll the shoulder blades off of the mat. Right leg again will extend out 1 millimeter off of the mat. In one movement, you twist into your left knee. And back to center, same side. Good. If that left foot rather needs to go onto the mat, you can go down with it and still add a twist. Together we go. 8, and 7, 6, and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center and upper body down first. Extend those arms up. Hold them there. And breathe. Lower back push into the mat. That core is tight. Last round there. Hands behind your head. Deep breath in as you exhale, roll the shoulder blades off of the mat. Now your left leg will extend out, twist to that right knee and back to center. Remember, you can place that right foot down and still add the twist. 8, 7, 6. Good, and you breathe. 5. Feel the length in that leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center, upper body down and arms up, holding them there. And breathe. You're going to keep your legs at 90 degrees if you can, otherwise remember the feet goes down. But I want that lower back push into the mat, core is tight. Thumbs pointing to the back, arms reaches back behind you, lengthen, tapping them. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck the legs into the chest, hold them there. A deep breath in and exhale back. Good. From there we can rock ourselves up and we're gonna come into a stretch with straight legs out. Just drop that upper body down there and we breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back up. You can bend your knees, sitting with feet open, hip width apart, hands over the legs, chest is lifted up. There we are. You drop your right ear over to your right shoulder. There's a heavy weight drop down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and over. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Extend those arms forward out. One last deep breath in. You reach those arms up. And exhale back down. Good. Hope you enjoyed that video.